Welcome back to Lorraine Bray here on WLR, with thanks to PwC Waterford. Well, the Déise camogie team will travel to Páirce on Saturday evening for the first round of the National League against Cork. The game will throw in at 5 o'clock and it will be followed by Cork and Tipperary in the Hurling League at 7. And delighted to say that 2019 All-Star defender Lorraine Bray is here to chat about the season ahead. And Lorraine, do you think these double headers are a step in the right direction in terms of bringing camogie to a wider audience?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I think even we were saying it in the dressing room, our main priority is the game and we're not even thinking about what's on before us or after us. But definitely it is, even to get a crowd. Hopefully there'll be a crowd there now before the hurling and everything, and definitely build the atmosphere around the game anyway.
Absolutely, and like you played in the new Páirce before in the All-Ireland quarter-final against Tipperary 2 years ago. Did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, definitely. Any day you play there, I suppose, is a good day. It's a lovely pitch and it is nice to be able to say that we've played there already and we kind of know the run of the place. And the pitch will be in perfect condition, but even in the facilities we have in WIT and everything, we're very lucky with pitches and everything. So hopefully we'll do the same thing now and come out of there with a win anyway.
And you've a new management this season, Fergal O'Brien, Dan Shanahan, Pauline Cunningham. Have they maintained the high standards set under Donal O'Rourke these past 2 seasons?
Yeah, they definitely have. They're all coming in over the team with high quality of experience, and even Dan knows from a player's perspective, what it's all about, and Fergal has knowledge beyond anything, so it's brilliant now. They're bringing a different kind of dynamic to it again, and hopefully they're lifting the bar again for us this year.
How have you found Dan's coaching session so far?
Yeah, very good. Everything's very fast with him, which is what we want. We want it to be fast all the time. He's very good and he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, is it exciting to have someone like that on board? Like he was involved in an All-Ireland final with the senior hurlers 3 years ago in Croke Park, and now he's involved with G for 2020. Yeah,
definitely. Sure, he's such a big name around Waterford, and we would all watched him when we were younger and all looked up to him. And he's been involved with so many club teams and everything, and the experience with the Waterford hurlers and everything. So it is brilliant to have him with us, and he's good crack as well.
That's good to hear. And when did you return to training, Lorraine, for the new season?
We were back around the middle of November, so we were straight into gym and all, and we even started hurling straight away from November, so we went straight into it.
And I suppose I've been talking to a couple of inter-county players lately about the commitment involved, like Saporic Mahoney, Conor Murray. It's really kind of going up and up every year. For yourself, Lorraine, what would that kind of a typical week involve?
We would have gym on Monday usually, training Tuesday, gym Wednesday and training Thursday, and then we'd have a recovery session on a Friday. So, and then if we're not playing a match at the weekend, we'd have training again on Saturday or Sunday. So 'tis 24/7 really, 'tis all go, but we all love playing it. We wouldn't be doing it otherwise. So we know it's a big commitment, but we're willing to give that every year. So.
Yeah, I think Conor Murray kind of recently described it as a lifestyle. Would you kind of agree with that?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I wouldn't even think about going out trading. It's just something we go and do. I wouldn't think about it twice. And absolutely love it and love meeting the girls and everything. So, no, I wouldn't change a thing anyway.
That's good to hear. And looking ahead to this league campaign, Lorraine, you're going to be without the Galtier girls. Of course, they're preparing for an All-Ireland final in March. You've Sarah Lacey, I believe, who's out injured as well for the league. Is there a few new faces around the panel at the moment?
Yeah, there is a few young girls after coming onto the panel, which is great to keep numbers up, especially when we were missing the Galtier girls. But yeah, no, there is definitely fresh faces in and all. And, it's great to keep bringing new faces in as well and adding a new kind of a dynamic to it again, and having different people in and keeping the numbers up at training.
And you've some new rules to get to grips with as well. There are going to be 6 trial rules introduced for the league. I suppose one of them is going to be there's going to be more physical contact, more side-on challenges are going to be allowed. Would you be in favour of that?
Yeah, I think I definitely would. We've done so much gym work and everything that I think it's time that it has been brought in. Some bit more physicality anyway, just to even up the standards and kind of make it more exciting to watch, I suppose. And then there's other rules as well that we'd be in favour of, and this is the time to change them, I suppose, and trial them in the league and see how they go, and then maybe bring them into championship.
Exactly, and speaking of championship, you've been to back-to-back All-Ireland quarter-finals now, Lorraine, the past 2 years. What's the ambition now for 2020?
Every year you want to go further, I suppose. Definitely, every year we start playing and we start training, we aim for an All-Ireland, and there's nothing else that would be in our heads. But you always want to go a step better than the year before, and hopefully we can this year.
And just before I leave you go, I can't leave you go without asking you about the All-Star Tour to New York. Yourself, Beth Carton, Niamh Rockett all represented Waterford. What was the highlight of that trip, Lorraine?
I suppose it was just spending time with girls from other counties. It was brilliant to have 3 of us going off together as well, but you had to, it was a trip, you had to mingle with everyone, and everyone got along, and we had great crack on the nights we went out as well. And the match as well was a big highlight, I suppose. It was great to play against such talented players as well. But I suppose I wouldn't have been there otherwise, so I was delighted to get to New York even.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, Lorraine, thanks a million for dropping into studio today, and we wish you the best of luck now for 2020.
Perfect. Thanks a million, Tomas.